Nursery rhymes. Do you know, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, which I later learned meant his cranium. I thought his hat fell off or something. And Jill came tumbling after. And that is a true fable of the time, of I think the 16th century, about two illicit lovers who used to go up to the hill, out of the sight of the villagers, and have it off behind their spouse's back. What's the moral there? Don't fuck around with sluts or you get your head caved in. No. I've never worked out what the moral of Humpty Dumpty is. I can only think of don't sit on a wall if you're an egg. How is that applicable to an 8-year-old human? I don't... You mean that go, well, what's the moral there? Huh. Don't sit on a wall if you're an egg. What? Of course I wouldn't. Well, what do you mean, if you're an egg? It's not going to happen, is it? What? Are there eggs reading that going, oh, I'm just going to jump up there, fucking hell. Good job. Oh, God. But don't get on there if you're an egg. No, why not? Look, read that. Fuck. Don't send horses to perform medical procedures. Of course they couldn't put him together again. Of course. It's obvious, they haven't got the dexterity. It's obvious. I wouldn't have sent them in the first place. No, experiment. Don't experiment. They can't even scrub up. They can't. They haven't got thumbs, let alone opposable thumbs. They couldn't sew to save their life. They couldn't. If I had to design a perfect egg-crushing device, it would be a hoof. Doesn't matter if they're king's horses or Steptoe's horse. All the king's horses. Certainly don't send all of them. It's going to be chaos. What if we had been invaded by France that day? The bloke comes running to the bloke in charge. He goes, "You in charge of all the king's horses and all the king's men?" "Yeah." "Well, the French are coming." "What? Where are all the king's horses and all the king's men? The French are coming to Dover. Quick, where are they?" "The egg." "What? What? The egg." "What are you talking about?" "I sent them to mend an egg." Are you fucking mental? Are you mental? They can't mend an egg. Oh, no. Also, I only know that he is an egg from pictorial evidence. And he is clearly an egg. An egg thin. An egg with eyes. Things, right? And trousers. But that's not mentioned in the whole thing. That would be the first thing I'd mention. Never mind. I'd go, once, right, there was an egg that could climb walls. Left that out. Can't forget them all. What? If your surname is Dumpty, don't call your firstborn Humpty. He's already an egg. Look, that's not enough of a stigma. How's the baby? It's an egg. Just an egg. Oh, really? What are you going to call it? Humpty Dumpty? Well, don't make it worse. Don't. That is a wind-up, that. Just call him Johnny or something. Just put a balaclava on him. Just say the worst you get is Fatty Johnny. Humpty Dumpty, the egg. He's going to get the piss ripped out of him. He's probably jumped off the wall.